Welcome, adventurer, to another Quest of Platinum, Fargo's perspective. And today we have another volleyball game. Roar. Oh, there. So now we open up Volley Gold 5. And I'm like, what? Therefore, is that a problem? Or just like, is that a problem? And I'm like, is that a good or bad thing? And guys like, good, I think. And I'm like, lol. And I'm telling them, opening them safe. When you open safe with the jungle, basically you're just you want to hit as many cats as possible and get a higher level faster, basically. And I'm asking what lane they want the kill lane, otherwise what lane they want me to focus to gank and whatnot. Tristana's telling me to come gank red, so I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and do that. And she's like emphasizing I only need one kill and it's GG, basically. I'm like, alright. I'm like, okay, snowballing, sounds good. But yeah, when you don't
Minions have spawned.
KJ Forest jungle, try not to feed him long. Yeah, Jarvan's not someone you want to feed ever. If you feed Jarvan, oh, you're in the world of hurt. So yeah, don't do that ever. Like, it's important to play safe. And here, this is a strategy I like to use. I tell Garen to bait the jungler top. When I play Garen, I like to bait the jungler because like Garen's really hard to kill. He's very resilient. And basically, when you're top, you're like, you can overextend with Garen. And that basically would make the jungler come up, right? Because like you're overextended, so they think, oh, I'm gonna go take that guy out and something like that. And usually you can get away if you play Garen relatively well and you don't spam your Q, because your Q is important in getting away and dodging and whatnot, kind of thing. So we open up pretty safe. I get this blue, and Garen's asking me why I smite, and actually there's several games why it's so important to smite the bus. For the point I argue here is it'll be up again by red, no big deal. But I've seen so many instances where, cause even I do it, where you're like, you do the hard leash, and then the enemy goes and like just auto hits it or something and takes it for you, and that just messes up your whole jungle. And for me, it's not worth that risk. So I always smite it no matter what. I don't know if I have that game on here. No, I don't. I haven't recorded this game, or rather, I deleted it because it wasn't that great. It wasn't that interesting. But we opened up and someone took the blue buff right off the bat. It messed up my lane. I was against a Caitlyn with blue buff, basically. It's just Caitlyn's already rough with the harassing, and now it was even worse. So sad. I don't want people to take my buffs. And yeah, let more aggressive approaches should be like me invading their jungle, or going red first and then ganking lane immediately. But I decided for this game I want to open up safe, get as many minions as possible, and basically you know, some farm, some level up and whatnot. And I noticed Jarvan went top, so I tell Garen good job, because his bait was successful. He forced the jungler up there. And when the jungler goes top, that means he's not going to be mid and bot, which means I have the freedom to pressure those lanes more. Tristana going in, kicking some butt on Karthus. Here comes Jarvan, but I'm already onto him. I already knew he was coming, so I'm already heading there. That, and she said she wanted me to kick mid, so I came in. We wait for her to go in to get the first hit. I slow him down, and I try to time my Q to mess up his combo to escape, and I was successful. He died. I didn't mean to take the double kill. I wanted Tristana to get one of those kills. I mean, she still got assist gold, but and she's gonna be ahead because Karthus is out of lane. But I really wanted them to, as you can see, I'm saying it right there. I wanted to give you one. If you haven't figured out already, this is a commentary-based type style where I look at an old game and comment on it. So this isn't happening in real time, and I'm not playing with a dual partner, so there's no interesting derpy conversations going on. The conversation in the background while I'm shopping, I have no idea what they're talking about off the top of my head. Thresh. Oh, my bad. Never mind. I don't know what happened. I think Thresh maybe died. And again, I'm playing safe, so I'm heading to race. Like, I'm trying to keep my farm up. My CS is line 13 right now. Corki's doing great. Oh man, I've seen so many good Corkis these days. Like, they'll time their W so well. Like, even if you stun them, they'll still get away. It's so intense. Like, man, I respect the good Corkis. Do a barrel roll! I hear Thresh say nice babe, and so I think, oh, is this a league couple? So I'm like, no, league couples are cute. But unless I argue that it just sucks. But but I have no idea if they're actually a couple or anything like that. They never answer my question. Wait, did Thresh use Flash or not? Or Cart? And I don't remember. I just watched right now and I still don't remember if he used it. I don't think he did, but I don't remember. I'd go back, but there's no point.
Let the
Because
storm
the bottom line
fall
is
when
Karth
you
went down.
wake.
So we got a signal that Karth was missing, but he showed up. I tell Garen to back off because I don't see Jarvan anywhere. And yeah, they're going neck and neck up top, but if Jarvan shows up, like I even tell him right there, Jarvan's going top. Because I'm saying that because that's what I do. If I saw Garen that low, I would go engage him and try to take him out. I'm also warning Garen that Karthus is almost level 6 because I see people are level 5 already, so I imagine he's level 6. I'm behind. I just hit level 5 right now, but I feel behind.
An enemy has been slain.
Tristana has so much power now, she's just killing Karthus. She just melted him. She's out of mana as you can see, but she's probably used every single spell. G4? I don't know what that's about.
So
Jarvan's trying to soak up some of the XP mid. I'm going to come around and pressure him back, but he's already back in. I don't know what's going on bot. It looks like Cookie got caught. So I'm going to try to go down there and take the pressure off of Thresh. But unfortunately they get the kill. I go in, I'm interested in the kill, but I understand that there's a lot of kiting power. So after she lands one snare, I'm already backing off. Because like, they can't, if they play right, they're going to kite me and kill me. Like, that's one of the disadvantages of playing a character like Volibear's. They're kiteable. Udyr's kiteable. So you gotta be careful with that when you're handling ADCs and whatnot. I had a match a while ago with a friend, and we did full builds, Vayne versus Yi. And basically what happened was the damage output, or not so much the damage output, Lee has a lot of damage output. But the thing is with Vayne, she kept pushing me back, and that knockback was enough to allow her to kill me every time. So my conclusion was Vayne is one of the ADCs that can handle Yi. Ashe on the other hand will get destroyed. If you're playing Yi against Ashe, you just destroy him. So I get in this fight here, I try to set up a double kill, and it's successful. He gets the kill, so it was worth it. I wasn't planning to die there, so that's unfortunate. But it was worth it for my team. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Ancient Golem because I want the extra HP to cool down, and I wanted the Tenacity. I'm not sure, I don't remember off the top of my head what boots I went this game, but I'd imagine it's probably armor boots. I mean, yeah, it's most likely the armor boots because I want to tank towers better and tank. And once again, you have Tristana there, explosive power. AP Tristanas are so powerful. Like they are scary. Like they can just melt ADCs like crazy. No, I have it. Told you, 1 kill. Oh, these cocky players. I say stuff like that sometimes, but I just mean it as a joke. I think this Tristana's legitimately cocky. Like I see, like later the conversations that go on, like she just like even at the end of the game, I'm like, Trish, you're kind of toxic. But he's only toxic towards the enemy player. So I didn't really say anything because I'm like, well, you're not bringing up my team's morale, so I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, she just messes up, or she's just mean to the other team. Here I go ahead and take the tower, because I want Garen to have this kill. He gets the kill, great. So now I have my top fed, I have my mid fed, I have my ADC. Well, he was doing okay, now he's dead. I don't know what's going on bottom. And Tristana's assuring our team that she can kill Vayne, basically trying to keep the team morale up and telling bottom that it's okay. And Karth is useless. Yes, Karth is useless right now. I like Karth late game because his damage output is insane. If you get enough AP, like you run like 900 AP on Karthus, you can open the fight with his ult. It's just so ridiculous. Pushing the advantage further, we take down this tower. And I'm just trying to get some creeps in here, get some XP. Peel for Garen. Garen doesn't need to be peeled. He's one of the champions you don't need to peel. I mean, yeah, there's some interesting scenarios that could arise. I'm getting compliments, pro jungler. That's so nice. It's so nice to hear that kind of stuff. You know, when you play well and people acknowledge you're playing well, you're just like, yeah, that's right, I'm playing good. Like it just feels good. Like it's just, I don't know, man. It just feels good. You know what I'm talking about. If you ever play good and you get complimented for it, like it just feels good. So yeah, Tristana is snowballing. Really bad. Like Karthus can't even figure out what to do against her. He basically just walks up and dies at this point. Can I get a new riot rule? I have no idea. I don't remember that where Vayne's going with that
Is that a
comment. But me, I'm still playing safe, trying to get the buffs as much as I can, get as many creeps as I can. And this is an example of some Tristana's cockiness. I warned him. I mean, you can probably take it as not being cocky, it's being nice. She legitimately warned him. I tried to take advantage of that lantern to engage, but that was probably warded because Vayne already knew I was there. She backed out pretty fast. She didn't even let me get any distance in. Like, she just maintained that. Like, she just backed the hell up. She's like, no. Here I'm trying to intimidate them. That's why I'm waiting in the bush. I'm trying to wait for an opportunity to intimidate them or catch them out of position. Be very patient. Telling Garen to back out because no one's there to help him, especially me. Like, if I'm there, I'd probably assist him right now, but I'm over here. And this was a bad call on my part. I tried to take advantage of the situation and grab one of them, but it wasn't successful. On the other hand, I almost baited this double kill here. I tried to go up to assist a little bit more, get engaged, but it doesn't work out. So that was a loss on our part. We lost our support. We didn't get anything for there. Sorry, I was trying to catch us. It's not succeed. But that's one of those things that you learn when you get better. Like, when you can pull stuff off like that and when not to. Obviously, I'm not the best player in the world yet. So that was a call that might have worked in my head, but it didn't work out. So if I was more experienced and I had the calculations in my head, I probably could have discerned, like, oh, you know what, this isn't going to work. So I wouldn't have wasted my ghost there. Here I'm trying to sneak in some creeps before going back. Karthus already used this all, so I'm fine. J4, I don't know if he sees me, but I feel like he's kind of tempted to go for the minions here. So I'm a little bit hesitant, backing off, back and forth. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go for wolves to get more. And I accidentally proc my passive there. I was like, crap. I make sure not to KS the Karth because I want my teammates to get some kills. Jarvan takes out Tristana, unfortunately. I put myself as a body shield in front of the Thresh because it looks like we were chasing, but I don't want him to take the bulk of the damage, so I'm making sure I stay in front. Tristana's saying she messed on a jump up. I didn't see, I'm not sure. I'm telling them to back off. They're getting caught, unfortunately. Oh, Thresh barely gets away. I toss them to the side. I'm trying to get their attention on me. Thresh, perfect lantern. Now that's a good Thresh. When you're paying attention, you're ready to set it up, save your teammates. If he didn't do that, I probably would have died, because Malphite would have got his Q off and cast it on me. Garen's still running. Garen runs down bot, and I guess Corki didn't see what was going on, so he's getting caught from 4 people. And it's like, I'm like, oh god, like, he is done. Like, there's no way you're getting out of the situation. Poor Corki. I'm waiting patiently to see what Garen says, because I don't know what he said here. I'm considering getting Starks, but I'm not 100% sure. I definitely want to get HP and cooldown. Oh, I got mobility boost this game. Interesting. Garen's like, this Vayne. I don't know why he said that. And Corki's like, how to run bot lane, eh? I kind of agree that if he did run a different direction, actually, there's no way to go. He was in the river. So the safest way was to bot lane. But yeah, I try to leave people away from my teammates if possible, because that way they can just free farm, you know, take advantage of the other people on top of me. But in that situation, I'm gonna say it was probably Corki's fault, because Corki should have been paying attention, saw that he was coming down, and backed off. So I'm not gonna no minus points on Garen on that point. Like, I feel Garen made the right decision. He was already in the river, and he was hitting bottom. I'm trying to get some more creeps in. Again, trying to keep that CS up. I'm not the best CSer still. Like, I'm still working on that. But trying to get as many as possible. I'm heading in to support Vayne, because I see there's not Vayne, Tristana, because I see there's a battle coming on here. Oh, Zyra overextends to try to take advantage of it, but she flashes out. Now I'm getting pummeled, taking way too much damage, so I back the hell out. Going around, spying, keeping an eye on this bush just in case someone tries to gank Tristana from behind. Apparently, Tristana's ult didn't go off, and in that circumstance, I try to peel them off of her. Successful, I guess. She's alive. I don't know if that had anything to do with me. Oh, and she lands a J4 kill. Meanwhile, bot lane, we're keeping pressure, and Garen's engaging here. Yeah. Oh, missed my bite. I missed my bite a lot. Like almost. There's a lot of situations where I like barely missed my bite. Like I tried to get. I don't know why Tristana stayed there. She got killed from that ult from for Karthus assault, and she's a little bit disappointed because basically she's been working so hard to keep Karthus down, and here he is catching up a little bit because of that little kill. Garen keeping their attention to rock this area, so Corki can mop up or do some cleanup, and he's successful. He gets a double kill here. Very good to feature marksman always. I can't see what Tristana wrote, but it matches like worth. I got a little bit of life steal because I wanted, like, when I'm farming in the jungle, like with low HP, I want to gain some of my life back, and I felt like, man, like I'm running around with like no HP, I'm gonna have to back. Whereas if I had some life steal, I could get back in the fight after healing off of some creeps. So, still Vayne is my target from now on, right? I tell her yes. And Thresh got killed, so Corki's like, Thresh, homie, you gotta know in the base, bro. Cause like, he stayed out there way too long. As a jungler, I always try to carry an extra pink on me for like locations like this. Pink Dragon gave us Dragon Control right there. With that one ward. Very powerful move. Something so simple as a ward.
Trust your instincts.
Tristana, I felt overextended here. Like she was trying to get an easy kill off of Karthus. I take advantage of the situation, of course. I mean, she put all that effort in there. I might as well go in, eat some people. I'm up there. And Vayne's getting this chase on. I'm not sure what went through my head there. I think I was trying to get their attention. Oh, right there is another example. My W almost went off. Right on the verge of clicking, and it didn't go off. But I'm not sure what my thinking process was there. I think maybe I didn't think Corki was gonna... No, I honestly don't know. Seeing it now, I think that was a bad decision. I mean, it worked out. We got a bunch of kills off this. That was great. But that was an unnecessary death on my part. So I feel that engage right there, me going back in wasn't the best call. Oh, this is what I was talking about if you watched my other episode. I accidentally bought 2 of those on accident. I get to use that refund button to get full price. I meant to buy the Kindle gem because they're getting ready to get a Zeeks. I keep thinking it's Starks because we're used to that being Starks. What's being said here? Something. My homie, your ult is so awesome. But it suddenly lagged when I rushed 3 after something. Garen said something. I should just make up what's being said in text chats. So Garen's like, and wait, sorry, I haven't checked about the dragon now. You just have it know your ult is one of the best ults so far. Too far, I love thing. We can't contest. Yeah, we're too far from the dragon, so we can't contest the dragon. I hate those situations. I've gotten on a couple of games recently where we're too far away from the dragon. And who's this? Tristana. She's overextended again, but at least she takes out the ADC before she goes down. If you're gonna die, always try to take at least one guy out because like at least you balance it out. It's gonna be 4 versus 4. And if you absorb their ults, that's even better because then it's a 4 versus 4 and freaking they have no ults, so that's great. And once again, Vayne bashing the enemy team, or not Vayne bashing. Tristana bashing the enemy team, saying, Vayne, learn something from that. I can kill you from anywhere, and whoever is with you. It's an intimidation thing, I would say. Like, I think that's also one of the other reasons I didn't say it. Like, I like a community that you know isn't toxic, but I kind of understand like some trash talk for the sake of demoralizing the enemy team. But I don't know, it feels kind of controversial to me. I've done that before, where I'll trash talk or whatever when I was a lot younger. But as I grew older, I just didn't like it. I did not like trash talking people. It just feels mean, basically. So I am stronger and faster killer than either LB and Z. Whoa. I didn't catch that when I played this game. I still remember. Is she really? Jeez. Tristana is that much fat. That's interesting. See, I need to catch up on all these stats and get all this stuff because like there's just so much knowledge that I don't have that I need to learn. Basically, I don't know if that's legit what she's saying. Being faster than Zed and And I forgot who the other person was, but me, I'm trying to get their attention on me because I'd rather them focus me, the tank, than my other guys. And unfortunately, it's pretty painful. We take a lot of damage. As you can say, crap. I say crap there. It was pretty bad positioning. So I was punished. They punished me for my bad positioning there. Reading that their timing was better than our timing. I would say that I saw my teammates coming, so I felt we were gonna be in a good position, so I stayed there, but it didn't work out. Garen's mopping this up, cleaning it up. He's doing a great job. Garen has to be one of my favorite champions. He's just so, like, oh my gosh, he's just so fun. I love playing that guy.
Follow in my wake.
And especially with the rework of the animations, he just feels so good to play. Cause like, oh my gosh. If you ever tried Garen, you should try him. He's really fun, very resilient. You build him pretty much tanky, and he's good to go. I mean, make sure to have some damage. If you don't have any damage, then their ADCs are just gonna laugh at you, or whoever you're going for. They're gonna be like, you're not even hurting me. I could just ignore you. But if you get some damage and then go tanky, then they can't kill you, and they're scared of you. And that's what you want. You want the intimidation factor. Once again, I'm trying to get in some creeps. Really, no one should be overextending right now or engaging in them because like we're still regrouping. Garen's going back to heal. That class is so squish as fudgicle. I still always question like, should I censor stuff I say or not? Like, I know a lot of people don't care, and you look again at like Rooster Teeth, like they don't care. Like, there's all kinds of cussing. Lots of people watch that stuff like that, but I don't know. I can't help it sometimes. Like, I just don't feel like cussing. And for me too, it's a thing of variety, I guess. Like sometimes I like to use cuss words to add variety to the conversation I'm having. Like if I were to say, I don't know, let's talk about fruit. Banana, apple, orange. If I'm talking about fruit, I don't want to talk about orange all the time. But when I'm talking about like something like excitement, like, oh man, oh god, whoa, that was close. Like, I don't know, every once in a while, like, oh fuck. Like it's just a variety thing for me. So that's kind of my logic. So I try not to overthink it, but like right there, like obviously I said fudge instead of the actual word. So it was just like, I don't know, my thinking process was just like, I don't know, I feel like censoring this right now. So even though I didn't censor the other word. So I'm trying to bait them top. As you can see, I'm keeping Jarvan here because he doesn't want me to have a free tower. So he's staying here. That means there's a 1 versus 1 top, and there's a 4 versus 4 bot middle. I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of their minions here.
So
I think, who pinged that? Oh, I pinged that. I guess I'm telling them that Jarvan's coming down, is what that ping was for. But because I'm top, it makes Jarvan come back up again. So now that Jarvan's distracted top, I'm going to head mid to try to take advantage of the situation. And he barely gets away from my Q. That tower goes down. Garen's tanking like a boss. They're intimidated. They're backing off. I'm trying to maintain the front line. They're engaging my Corki, so my focus is pretty much peeling. Or, actually, no. I went for Vayne. I want Vayne's attention on me. I think that's what's going on. And we got split up, so I ended up getting killed. Looking at that now, I don't really agree with my decision, but I think what was going through my head was Thresh was already up there, and like this is an impulse I need to learn to control. But I felt he was overextending, so I wanted to help him out. So I tried to take advantage of the situation, but it didn't work out in his favor, in our favor. Tristana's making her way back top. She jumps in. Vayne barely gets away. And unfortunately, she's getting bombarded with all this damage now. Corki's trying to get some damage to him without getting killed. Tristana's trying to get another kill, but it's unfortunate. I'm trying to give my Tristana some support, you know. NC bro, kind of thing. And Tristana's a little bit baffled about how she got away. I didn't see the barrier go off, but her theory is perhaps Vayne got a barrier off and whatnot. I looked at the tab right now and I saw that Vayne had a Negatron cloak, so I was thinking maybe it was a Negatron cloak that kept her alive. And Tristana's arguing that her spells deal about 1400 damage. I don't know if that's true, or if it's actually 1400 minus like half or something at this point. I don't know.
So it shall be.
Oh, she's saying even with the cloak, it's 400 dash. So what we have here is a play where Thresh and Garen were keeping everyone off Dragon while we killed Dragon. And we got the Dragon, so it's a success. That Thresh laugh. So we need to back out of this situation. We got a free Dragon, there's no reason to stay there any longer. I'm heading top, it looks like, or who pinged me, I believe. I'm heading top. And I'm telling Tristana to get blue buff, because blue buff's up. So yeah, it looks like my build, yeah, I have Zeke's, and it looks like I'm going Omens next, because I want to tank that Vayne. I want Vayne's attention on me, not on my squishies. So I want to make sure she's going for me. I want her to have a hard time shooting me.
Battle is in my blood.
Whoa, what was that? Oh, that Triss jump. I didn't know where that was coming from. I just heard it. So once again, I have a pink on me again. And again, that one pink can make a big difference. Because now we have Baron control. Because it's warded. We have eyes on it. I don't see that they have eyes on it unless they have a ward deep inside that Baron component. Or hole. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Me, I'm trying to get their attention, trying to get them to go engage me. But they're being smart about it and they're backing up. I'm going around. That guy's not the best guy to chase, but he was out of position, so I went in. Karthus just exploded. We all go in, we jump on top of them. This is chaos everywhere now. Boom. I think my bite went off that time, so I got the kill. Now I'm just trying to kill. I'm trying to make sure they stay off of Corki. I go ahead and Q him back to guarantee Corki gets the kill. It's a very successful push there. So we're gonna go ahead and push our advantage here. Corki jumps in and realizes, whoa, I'm gonna take tower hits. I'm constantly checking tab to make sure we have time to take this stuff out. Warning my team that Karthus is gonna be up to 6 seconds. And now pretty much I'm telling them back off at this inhibitor because we don't want to overstay. If you overstay, they're gonna kill. And I'm letting them know also that I have ghosts, so they don't do anything like sacrifice themselves to save me or anything like that, which they shouldn't. I mean, well, Thresh maybe, but they shouldn't because I'm just a tank. But yeah, I wanted them to make sure I'm gonna get away no matter what. They're not gonna, no one's gonna catch me and have freaking ghost steps. So.
As fate decrees.
Keeping our positioning towards the top area so we have control over Baron because they might decide to engage it and we want to contest it. Now that Garen and Thresh are coming out, we're going to go ahead back and spend the money that we have. Thresh got an Oracles and it looks like Zyra is going to Baron buff. So I'm going to buy another pink ward because basically my attitude is like, okay, you're going to pink ward my ward and I'm going to counter pink ward. But it looks like she put down a regular ward because my pink ward's still up. So she's probably behind and couldn't afford it. I think what I'm thinking about right now is getting a Thorn Mill. That's why I bought that chain vest right there. So I'm waiting on the Omens and getting a Thorn Mill. Malphite's caught out of position, so my team's trying to take advantage of him, kill him. And it's a good bait because now Vayne's caught out of position from Corki. Notice I don't chase Vayne. I cover Corki. I stay with Corki. That's very important to keep your carries alive. Plus, Vayne's so low now, it doesn't even matter. So I'm just letting her go. She's out of the fight. It doesn't matter. Now I'm trying to stay on top of the rest of these guys. So that way my team can get the kill. Well, I'm getting kills. But my intention is to keep getting my team fed. So I'm staying on top of these guys. And this one was debatable. I kind of feel we could have ended it. Maybe not. But Corki... Actually, it looks like I started it. But I felt like Corki... when I played this, I thought Corki started this. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and... just assist you. But I remember my thinking process was, I'm not sure. Like, are we doing Baron? Are we pushing? What's going on? And like, I gotta jump in to get one bite off. And I guess it never went off. Baron died, and I got hit by the spell, so I got killed. So I'm laughing about it, but that was really unnecessary death. Oh, that's right. My intention was to bite it before its ooze spell went off, but my the buff, because you have to hit 3 times to do it, wore off right when I went to cast it. So that was unfortunate.
Your team has
bear.
destroyed a turret.
Oh, Malphite's saying good job, Volley, and Solvis responding with I'm a bear. I remember when I used to play with SB. She'd run Annie, and I would run Valley Bear, and I'd be like, I'm a bear, all manly, and she'd be like, I'm a bear, like all cute and adorable, and it was just silly. It was just silly games. Unfortunately, I never recorded that. I was trying to do a recording with her, but like I said a while ago, she stopped playing League altogether. So, oh, our Tristana goes down. Those are some devastating losses. I'm heading up because I want to support my teammate. Plus, we have the damage output. Check this out. Corky's right there. So we just, oh my gosh, we just deal tons of damage to just take them out. Bane late to the party. They're at a bad disadvantage right now. Corky goes in, goes for the chase, pops that Veil. Corky's so good. I'm surprised I don't play Corky more. He's not my favorite ADC in the sense. I started to enjoy a lot Kog'Maw because I've been so stupid aggressive, and his playstyle is just ridiculous. Kog'Maw. But I haven't been playing like within the last couple days. I haven't really been playing ADC, so I have no idea who I feel like playing right now. But yeah, I was doing Kog'Maw. I don't think I've played Corky. I'm not sure what I was doing there. That was definitely overextending. I should have backed off. Maybe I have a comment. I don't know what my comment would be. Maybe I say something that I was expecting Vayne to go for Garen. Oh, I wasn't expecting Vayne to go top. Like, Garen was low and he was lower. So I expected Vayne to engage Garen, but instead she came top. So I guess I didn't notice that she was there, and then by the time I did, it was too late, basically, so I got killed. So you gotta make sure you have that map awareness up, basically. I don't know what I said here. I think I said I misread the situation.
An ally has been slain.
It looks like I'm going to try to recover. Oh no, I'm getting some magic resist so I can withstand all that damage from Karthus, because he was a big contributor to why I died there. I think, pretty sure. I don't know. But I didn't have that much magic resist, so it's definitely important to get some magic resist. Karthus was behind, but it's coming closer to the late game, so it's probably catching up more.
As fate decrees.
I was what I'm trying to say is Thresh just flashed us down, but he baited out that J4 ult. So it's good that the J4 ult is out. Corky is also a good pick against J4 because he has that escape. He can jump out, and on top of that, he leaves the circlement on fire. So he dots that area too. So it's pretty good synergy against the J4. And it looks like we're moving in to keep pressure on mid. Some of us still have Baron on us, for those of us who didn't die. Tristana's falling behind a little bit, so we get a... I'm assuming that's why Garen did the danger ping. Basically, be careful. Tristana's coming. Tristana's let us know he's on his way. And she's saying she's going to target Karth now, because Karth has too much AoE damage. Oh, and she's saying also that Vayne's harder to deal with and whatever, because of the banish and stuff like that. So... I believe that's reasonable. I think it's reasonable. I don't know what my thinking process is when I was playing this game. But here we're trying not to overextend, but keep pressure. I decide to move in. I go for the Vayne to shut her down. I want her attention on me. Garen gets the first kill. Karthus goes down. Garen gets the second kill. Takes out Vayne. And he's still mopping them up. There's third kill. I get taken out. That's okay. I'm the tank. Garen's fourth kill. Corky deals some damage. And then he backs off, letting him to get the penta kill. I love pentakills. They're so exciting. Good job, Garen. That was an awesome pentakill. And I'm letting them know, like, hey, bro, this is recorded. Because I'll probably later make that a highlight. Because that's a pretty cool pentakill, to be honest. It's a really good highlight. But yeah, great game. My team did very well that game. I died way too much that game. I made some bad decisions, bad calls, and whatnot. But yeah, I did enough to win the game. So yeah, overall, really good game. Until next time, adventurers. Karthus almost landing that ult. Oh my gosh, that would suck if Garen died there. Oh man.